And we are.
And we're live. Hi, how you doing? I'm Mike Dixon, Simply a Device. Don't mind the scratchiness. It's just not my throat. It's also, for some reason, I'm still having technical difficulties. Don't mind the scratchiness. It's just not my throat. It's also...
My phone was playing it back, and so was something on yours.
I think it was me.
Okay, it was both of us. Actually, we both did it by mistake this time.
I got Jason C here. Hi, how you doing, Jason? I'm glad you can make it. Brian,
Jason, good you're here.
Brian's here.
Brian, you first in, brother.
Yeah, he was here. If you look in there, I don't know. I still have it up when I set this up the other night. He says, let's bring it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, excuse me. You have to pardon me. Tonight we're going to just do I think we're just going to talk about some phones of 2022. And want to just call it, just do like a 1 hour show. That's all I have in the tank. I am terribly sorry. Matter of fact, I still want to do these stories, George.
Yeah, I have them.
I still want to do these stories. Maybe.
The other thing I noticed from yesterday, from your video in the morning to the time at night, you could hear that you got a lot sicker.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad for you.
Yeah, I'm like, I was this close from calling it tonight, but I'm like, as they say, the show must go on too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but, you sound well enough to talk.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to, like I said, I got about an hour in me. So
we don't know what happened, folks. Will was here about a minute before we started, and he disappeared on us.
He just bailed on us. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm half tempted to call him up. I'll say this now, George. Yo, Will, what are you doing? You okay? Look, he's feeding his face.
He had to go get something.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So, George, let me ask you something. Like I said, these stories I have here, I wanted to go over some stuff.
Okay.
I was wondering if it will be okay with you if I do the show next week and pick up where we left off on some of these stories, or did you want to take it in your onto your channel next week?
No, you can do the show next week too. That's fine.
Okay. All right. It should be a relatively okay week at work with the holiday, and I like some of the stories I picked out and some of the theme, and it also kind of coincides with my last video for the year.
Yeah.
So
it shows you how really old I am. You said for the holidays, and my mind started playing Madonna Holiday. Instantly. There's Eleanor.
Hey, Eleanor, how you doing? Yes, Merry Christmas. Merry blessed Christmas. So, like I said, this story, then I really it's just going to be this story tonight because of how long it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Android Police. I got to remember how to do this.
Okay.
Okay,
I have it up, but of course you're the one who has to show it.
Okay, do I screen share off of me, right?
Yes, it has to be off of you.
Off of me, okay.
Yeah. Gary's here. What's up, brother?
Hey, Gary. Gary would be happy when I sell my OnePlus, right?
I'll be with him.
Wow. Really?
You have to remember, I told you, in my mind, the last good OnePlus phone was the OnePlus 7 Pro. Since then, in my opinion, they haven't made a good phone yet.
I like this OnePlus 9, but
I have to say, Big Dog and Anthony and my Project 13, the 10 seems way better than the 9 as far as video and stuff.
Well, I'm going to get a video in. I'll do a car vlog with it, just like they do in the window.
Okay.
There's just one angle. Okay. I think something happened with the split view, personally. And the hour of the night, or the hour of the morning it was, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so, because I remember the last time you used it in the car, I didn't like it then either. I just don't like the OnePlus 9's cameras, period.
Where did Will go? Is Will here? Where did he go?
Was here, and then he disappeared again. There's Gary. Oh, there he is. Okay. Dumb Plus sucks. Yes, we know your opinion, brother.
So of course, this is the time of year where everybody has their best of
Yeah.
for 2022 in this case. And George did yours,
Yes, I put
right?
out my phone of the year is up on Mobile Geezer channel. I just put it up last night.
George, I'll grab a link from your video once this is done tonight, and I'll put it in the show down below in the show notes once everything settles.
And
Now,
I realized that I didn't spread the video on Twitter, so I just reshared it.
Okay. Is it out there? I did a tweet deck thing.
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I just retweeted yours.
Cool. All right. Yeah, everybody, give us the video a thumbs up if you could,
please,
and share or wherever your platforms are.
Gary's telling me I made the wrong choice. I knew you'd say that. Brian uses the iPhone as his main phone because his 7 Plus keeps overheating, he said.
Yeah. What is it, Brian? What's this? Mad about his phone of the year. Yeah. Yeah, Brian, man, he really got a bum phone there.
Yeah, it's true. But it seems like the 7s are fine, and it seems like the 7, the only ones I've heard anything about having overheating issues is the Plus. I haven't heard anybody with the 7 having it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad you and I have the 7.
So if you look at this list here, all these quick links, best smartphone, Google Pixel 7 Pro, best budget phone, Google Pixel 6a, best gaming phone, the Asus ROG Phone 6, best tablet, Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Plus.
Right.
Best smartwatch, Samsung Galaxy Watch 5.
Which I'm wearing the 4.
And basically the thing goes on for there. So I can't read. I can't read tonight. I'm terribly sorry, guys. Did Will make it back in here? Hold on. First off,
he was here. Oh, wait.
Yeah, what is your problem? You keep on dropping out.
Listen. My connection went from like before we started, it was great, and then y'all got so choppy, and I'm like, is it me? Now I'm on the phone trying to figure out if it's my Comcast or what.
Yeah, I think it's you because you just were buffering a little bit, and now you're fine again.
Yeah, so now I'm on the phone. All right, where are we at? We were fine.
We're on the first story.
Live.
We're on the first story, and I think he wants you to read it.
Well, not all of it, but read what you can.
Police.
Yeah.
Okay, I just opened it up. Android Police, right?
Yeah, not like I said. We're just going to cover. We're just going to cover some of this stuff.
I got you.
Uh-oh, did he just I think he froze on us. Yeah, you froze on us, Will.
Tablet and more.
You're freezing on us on and off.
All right. Now that 2022 is drawn to a close, Android Police going out again. Not again to a close. The Android Police team has been look back. What?
Yeah, you're still cutting in and out. All right, should I read it, Mike?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to start at the top.
Yeah, go ahead, George. Go ahead, George.
All right. Now that 2022 is drawing to a close, the Android Police team has been looking back over the year of gadgets to consider the very best tech we've got our hands on this year. We've been lucky enough to try hundreds of impressive new devices over the last 12 months, and we've put together our favorites across a bunch of different categories. First half of the year saw some of the biggest tech reveals, with OnePlus surprising us with the first big phone intro of the year, closely followed by the Samsung Galaxy S22 series, which I have my Plus here, at the end of February. Google I/O then shocked us with an early taste of the Google Pixel 7 series and Pixel Watch, but we didn't get to try those devices until much further into the year. Foldables were blowing up in popularity all around the world, with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Z Flip 4 dominating in the US, and foldable options from Honor, Xiaomi, Motorola, and other brands appearing in other countries. We've spent thousands of hours trying out the best and, to be honest, the worst consumer tech gadgets money can buy. So we've put together our top 12 picks over a variety of categories, including smartphones, tablets, Chromebooks, wearables, headphones, and more. So you got 12 different stories here, or 12 different items here. Let's get started with our biggest award of the year, smartphones. So they did not pick what I picked. Best smartphone, Google Pixel 7 Pro. And those of you who haven't seen my video yet, I picked the iPhone 14 Pro Max as my phone of the year. Okay, our pick for the best smartphone of 2022 is the absolute best Pixel money can buy. Last year, we chose the Pixel 6 over the Pixel 6 Pro, but this year we deemed the top-end handset to be worthy of our most prestigious award. The design hasn't changed much since the Pixel 6 series, but those refinements we do get are part of what makes the Pixel 7 Pro stand out. As ever, the camera is phenomenal. Yes, it is. At least on the 7 it is. This time, there's a new Tensor G2 chipset powering the whole thing, and we love the fact that the Pro model comes packing 12 gigabytes of RAM. If you're after the absolute best Android phone in 2022, you'll want to opt for the Google Pixel 7 Pro, and that may be true. I just have the 7. But Brian's having overheating problems with his Pixel 7 Pro.
He's using it as a trade-in. I think he's using it as a trade-in to get his for his iPhone 14.
Brian already got rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He was having nothing but overheating issues. I can understand it.
He kept overheating.
Yep.
To me,
Okay.
the 7 Pro
go
is
ahead.
great. It's just too big. For
Yeah.
me.
See, now of course I have the 14 Pro Max, which is gigantic. But of
You're not
course,
funny, Mike.
being as big as I am, I love the big
AKA
phones.
13 Pro Max, aka 12. Listen, the Google Pixel has the same camera sensor since what? The Pixel 2?
No,
They
they
changed it.
improved it with the Pixel 6.
They changed it with the 6.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
they
they
old.
changed it with the 6. Will, that's true.
Okay, well, what was it, 4 years going?
It went 4 years. Yes.
Yeah, but it worked for Apple. It worked for Google too.
Yeah, but it
I'm
works.
just
It
applying
works
that
well for
Gary's
Apple.
comment.
Apple doesn't have all kinds of issues when they have a
Apple
4-year-old.
Apple doesn't overheat after 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's Google's problem. But we're waiting for the Pixel 8. I'm gonna see if they give me the telephoto on the smaller phone.
All right, should I keep going?
I was throwing on my money. Mike.
Where
Let me
you-
see. Where
where-
you stop at? I got the next one. I think I got a good
All right,
connection.
I got it at the paragraph where it has the Google Pixel 7 Pro, and you see the picture.
Yep, best budget phone, right? That's next.
And well, it gives the runner-up. Yeah, but best budget is next. They gave the runner-up as the Pixel 7, but go ahead, wherever you want to pick it up is fine.
The best budget phone of the year was no surprise was a Pixel 6a.
And I agree with this one,
The
even though I
Google
don't
Pixel
have it.
6a is the undisputed king of budget phones in 2022, with it securing a 9 out of 10 rating in our review. It's remarkable the sheer value Google has managed to provide with a cheaper alternative to its main Pixel series. And if you're not after one of the absolute top-end smartphones on the market, you'll likely be happy with the Pixel 6a. The Google's Tensor chipset and 6 gigs of RAM mean you've got a powerful device. The 6.1-inch screen is bright and beautiful, and the camera is genuinely great, and it has pretty good battery life. If you're after a cheaper smartphone, the Pixel 6a is our top pick. Looks like the runner-up is the OnePlus N25G. And that's it. Then
So-
we go-
Yeah, and see, they like the N25G because it's so cheap, and it is cheap. But I don't know who has that one. Or did Renz have a Nord at one point? I thought he did, didn't he?
I'm surprised he didn't pop in. I don't think Renz is in the room yet.
No, not. I haven't seen him yet. But don't forget, it's Christmas Eve where he is right now. So
Yeah.
and he does have kids.
Hey, but let me ask you, George, and if you don't want, if just in so many words, what made the iPhone over the Pixel
Okay, I
for
was, I
you?
was
What was
telling
the
Will,
biggest thing?
and you'll hear it at the end of my video. But okay, I had 5 phones that I picked this year. I had the wait, let me go make sure I don't leave out one of them. Wait, I've got a list. Okay, I had okay. I had the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus. I had the Moto Edge Plus. I had the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the Pixel 7, and the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Those were my 5 phones. So I said, okay, what's my best phone out of that? For me, it was the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now, I did say to Will, and I did say it in the video, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus and the Pixel 7 both had excellent cameras, but the Pixel 7 cannot match either the Samsung or the iPhone for video. So that eliminated that. And I said all year long that well, as long as I've had the iPhone, that the S22 Plus comes very, very close to matching the iPhone for video, but the iPhone tops it. And that's what did it for me. Those 3 phones do almost everything well, but the iPhone pretty much does everything well, a little bit better than the others, and that's why I picked that phone.
So you picked it over just the camera alone?
He picked it for video.
I
For
picked
video,
it because
the
of
camera,
video.
the
Yeah.
camera.
On everything else, the S22 matched it dead on, but for video, it stood out well above the 7, and it
But you used
stood
the
out a
camera.
little
You
bit.
used well, what about performance and how your
Performance that they were to me, the S22 Plus and the iPhone were dead equal. Performance wise on the Pixel 7, yeah, it's just as good as long as you're just doing photos. Once you go to video, it's not in the same class with the other 2. And Gary said, so George had 3 good phones and 2 duds. No, keep in mind, I've only had the Flip 4 for a few weeks, and I love it. Just like I said in my video, just like it's hard to explain how much you love the Flip or the fold phones, I guess, unless you've had one. But the cameras aren't anywhere near as good as those other 3, but I still love this phone. The Moto Edge Plus was the one that didn't even come close, and I knew it wouldn't. I just wanted the Moto Edge Plus this year when it came out. So that's why I picked the iPhone 14 Pro Max above the others.
So my question to George now,
Okay.
because I'm not going to ask Will because we know the question.
Yes,
answer.
we know the answer.
Wait, what's the? Hold on, wait.
The question is, would you ever go? You're in your 2023 plans. Would you pick up one of these gaming phones?
No.
Or
No,
what reason why?
Because I can't see me spending the kind of money like on a ROG phone. If I were going to get one, I'd get the Asus ROG phone. But as long as the iPhone 14 and the Samsung Galaxy and the Pixels are as good a quality as they are, well, the gaming phone isn't going to do anything for me. I don't play that many games. About the only game I play is Asphalt 9 on a phone.
Which these phones that you presently have can run these games pretty good, no?
Yes, they do that. Another reason why I wouldn't spend the money for a gaming phone.
Okay. So
to me,
are we going to
for me, it would be a waste of money.
Okay.
To me, those phones are for hardcore gamers, and I'm never going to be that.
So we'll
that
skip.
much of a hardcore gamer, get a PlayStation or an Xbox or a computer.
So they're super niche. No?
I think so. I mean, I think they're great phones, and they'll stand up to the iPhone or the Samsung Galaxy, but for what you're spending, I think you got to be a diehard to spend that kind of money on those
until
phones.
you get to the camera, like Brian said.
Yeah, good point, Brian. Yeah, okay. Very good point, Brian.
Yeah, the cameras. I mean, it ain't built. The camera isn't built around the phone like the ones you've mentioned, the ones
Right.
you presently own.
Yeah, and you guys know me.
Camera is
I'm a camera
cornerstone
guy
of-
above all.
Right. So I'm just perusing through the list here. I don't know. Does it show up there? I'm scrolling down. Yeah, I'm good.
Wait, the
best-
scrolling. If you're scrolling in here, it's your cursor is showing, but I'm not seeing you. Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying is it says best tablet. Now I can't believe they would pick. I know this is an Android site. I understand that, but in reality, let's be real here. Am I right? I mean, is the Samsung?
These are not iPads, but look at the first sentence. After some sparse years for Android tablets, they're obviously not even counting Apple.
And there were some lean years for Android.
Some, yeah, I'd say mostly by far.
The whole
But
time.
recently, they really turned it up, and the biggest
I'd say
company leading the charge is
I
Samsung.
agree with them. Samsung turned it up. I don't see anybody else having turned it up.
No, I don't. No, I don't see anybody else.
Yeah,
And that's why I think everybody's got their hopes and everything on is this Pixel tablet.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I'm anxious to see it too. But I mean, Samsung's the only one that's made a good tablet, a good Android tablet so far.
So
And I have an iPad Pro, so I don't have to downgrade.
So wait. Since y'all had you had a flip phone, Mike, and George, you had a flip phone.
Right.
What are y'all looking forward to the Pixel Fold, whatever they're calling it?
Yeah, I
Are
absolutely
either
am.
of y'all going to
If-
say I'm going to trade in my Pixel 7 Pro, whatever, to get?
No.
No.
If I can't,
yeah, I'm not sold on. After
yeah,
my
if
experience,
I can't buy it straight up, I'm probably not going to get it because I'm not going to get rid of my Pixel 7 for it. And if it costs like $1,600, well, I won't be getting that.
who was it? Oh, it was you, George. You were experiencing that lifting on your screen protector. Right.
Finally, yeah, about 2 weeks before about 2 weeks after the Flip 4 came out, all of a sudden the screen protector on my 3 started lifting on
Lifting, right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And it was a big hassle. I would have had to send the phone back. Thank God. I can only imagine what it'd be like for somebody who has this is their only phone. You know,
Right.
you know what I mean? That would be
sorry, my watch is dinging, and do you know who's making my watch ding? Because
No,
I forgot
who?
to turn it up. Your mother.
yeah,
Because I returned her Merry Christmas. That's why. Anyway,
she's so happy that she I said, Mom, you got to get. That's why I was asking for your address. I'll tell the folks out there. My mom belongs to a women's choir out here, and I seen her performances, and she does a really wonderful job.
Yep.
Of the group as a whole, and they made a CD. And the
she was
proceeds
kind
go.
enough to send me one.
Yeah, and we got one sent out, and your landlord, he's a real hoot. Holding your mail like that, you know.
They'll hold it 2 or 3 days, and then it'll all show up together. I don't worry about it. Yesterday, Eleanor and I listened to the entire CD, so we were very pleased and very happy.
Oh, okay. But she, and she talks about the when she does the Motown medley. She loves doing the Motown medley.
Yeah.
So. But
I've done lots of Motown medleys, but I've been in lots of bands where I sang Motown songs too.
Right. Yeah, I bet you. I know. I bet you enjoy seeing it.
I can tell you how far back I go. Back in 1962, when I first went to college in Ohio, and I went to a black college in Ohio that all my family were going to. I was in a band, of course, but I also was in a singing group, and we did a bunch of Temptations songs. And the first concert we did, we had like 2,000 people, and we went out and rented some gold lame suits, just like the Temptations. It was awesome. This was in 62.
Wow. Brian wants to know.
I know. I saw that. I saw that. No, it's Comcast is trash. It's just I'm on the computer. Comcast is crazy.
Comcast is always up. That's why I'm sitting here at Eleanor's house, so I don't have to deal with Comcast anymore.
No, yeah. They picked the best smartwatch.
Thank God. I thought I was going to see a Pixel Watch on there.
Why? Yeah, what happened? Why would they not pick the Pixel Watch?
I think it's because the Samsung watch is it's a tiny bit better, and of course the Pixel Watch is small too, which you have to get used to. My Classic is way bigger than my Pixel Watch, which I wore yesterday. I alternate them. So today I've got the.
Hold on, stop the presses. Look who's in the room.
Sixto, say yo, Sixto. Merry Christmas, brother.
We're not worthy. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. You keep on working out. You guys.
He's not in the gym for a change. So
yeah, my man is.
He is as buff gets. Let's say.
I'm telling you, I will say I wouldn't want him. I know who's going to be my bodyguard when I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm going to tell you now. 6, you'll be getting my call. All right. One day I'm going to get to that island. So I hope you're doing well. I hope all is well, and Merry Christmas, sir.
We hope you're doing as well as you look. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. He does a great Instagram too. I have to hand it to him.
I see him on there every day.
So you would go with this, George? You agree with this?
If it were me, as much as I love my Classic 4, I think I would probably pick my Pixel Watch over it. But I think it's because the Pixel Watch is small, but it's very classy looking. I think it's very classy looking. And
but what about functionality? What about, does it give you everything that?
No. Functionality, the Classic 4 and the Apple Watch do better for me as a workout person.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, for me, the 4 Classic even beats the Apple Watch as far as workout.
Now
and it depends on what kind of workouts you do. For me, it's mainly bicycling or at my home gym.
So let me ask now, Will, you got that Ultra watch. How are you liking that? How you digging that?
Good.
Is it worth the money? Is it worth it?
I mean, for me, yeah, because it depends though, because I had the cellular, the other one, so you figure that one was about $5. So this one I'm getting the titanium. It's titanium, so it's more durable. You get a flat.
Flat
screen,
is great. Yeah.
And longer battery, and it's still cellular. So.
And I've seen some articles that say even if you aren't doing the extreme stuff, it's still worth buying.
Yeah. For me, it's good. I mean, I'm not gonna upgrade it next year, and I'm sure they won't have an Apple Watch Ultra next year, so it's no rush. But
yeah, probably next year I'll upgrade because I've had the SC for 2 years now, I think.
So you're still happy with it, huh?
Yes, very much. So.
Yeah.
And Will, what do you your Apple Watch Ultra? What is it? What makes it so much different than a regular Apple Watch?
The battery.
That's it. The battery.
You can still use the same bands. I like the flat display too. Oh, the screen is bigger. The screen is bigger.
The whole thing is bigger, right?
And it's brighter.
Okay.
The screen is like a 40. I want to say it's a 49.
Oh, it's a 49. That is bigger.
Yeah.
I haven't had
the good thing is though the bands are all interchangeable. So
right.
As long as you buy like the 40, I believe it was a 45. You have to use the 45 watch bands from the other watches, and it'll.
Okay. Cool.
So the next they had on the list is best headphones. They picked these Sonys out. Now I have no idea.
Now here's where you lose. A lot of people pick these because I've seen lots of other in the past good things. People saying good things about these. Now I don't do headphones at all. I only do earbuds. So
Yeah, I
This is
don't
your
never
guys
do.
barely
I don't
working.
never do headphones. Never. So.
Yeah. Ever since earbuds came out, I cannot stand having my ears covered. Period.
See, I'm becoming the opposite. I'm
Okay.
not a really fan of the buds in my ear,
Right.
and I seem to have personally sometimes issues with it makes earwax come out of nowhere. I hate to be
They do that sometimes. That's true. And some of them do that more than others. That
and
is
it's so
true.
much easier just for me to slip them on
Yeah,
and
but
take them
see,
off.
but Mike, all you have to do is clean your ears. You know, it's like wax on,
I-
wax off.
I got it.
I couldn't resist
Oh
that.
God.
I don't know. I mean, I have a pair of Sony's, but not the. They look
these.
a little bit like them, but it's like these are much older ones.
And these
Well,
are not
man,
super,
it's so-
these are not
so
super
nice.
expensive either, are they?
No, Brian. Mike loves the Pixel Buds Pro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, so do I.
No, you know what I like? I like more is the Bud A, the Pixel
Yeah,
Buds
Mike
A.
likes it. Yeah.
Simply because of that hook thing, or what?
Because of the hook and sound quality is really good for such a cheap set of headphones earbuds.
But keep in mind, the Buds Pro have noise cancellation. The A's don't.
It's nice having noise cancellation after using them, but
Right.
I don't know. I put the A's in, and I could have this conversation with you or
Okay.
eat food or take a walk, and they don't feel like they're going to wiggle their way out.
Wait, I'm gonna play old man. I can't hear you. A? Okay.
Oh my God.
He's been saving up. He's been saving up.
He's been waiting for these.
Oh, I wanted to look at the price. Yeah, I've been holding it. What? I want to see the price of these Sonys.
They're around 350. Well,
yeah, see, that's to me, that's not so bad. But a lot of people like this particular model of earphones. I know that.
Now they have the runner up will be the Sennheiser.
Right.
So the best earbuds. Now, George, you agree with this one?
No, because keep in mind, I also have the Galaxy Buds 2 and I have the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, which is what I'm listening with right now. To me, both of these are the Buds 2 Pro are better than the Pixel Buds Pro, but I still love my Pixel Buds Pro. I was using them tonight at home and I was using them today at work. But most of the time, I'll pick the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro.
I want to reveal on the show. Will's going to love this.
Go ahead.
I have to send my Pixel Buds back.
Why?
For warranty. Now, I don't know, George, if you had this problem, but apparently it is a problem because I've seen it in the community where the right-hand bud is super low and you hear chirping, like a time chirp, and then like 15 seconds, chirp.
I haven't heard that at all.
Yeah.
That's the Buds. They're just calibrating.
Yeah, right. You know, like I said, I was using the Buds all day at work today. And when I'm riding around at work, I pretty much am listening to videos all day long, and I don't have any issues with any chirping or anything like that.
And apparently it's a problem. Apparently there's a problem with them. And with me, I've been meaning I messed up this week. I completely forgot to send them back. I got all the paperwork waiting.
Hey, you get busy with stuff. You've been concentrating on getting ready for your meals.
Yeah, well, being sick don't help either. So I've been mostly home.
Yeah.
This week I've been mostly home. I normally would use UPS to ship it out from there.
So I can see why you didn't send him then, because homie don't play that. Yeah.
What was this now? Changing the tips won't help with Mike's
it's not going to help with. That's not going to help.
Well, you know, to Gary's point, he did tell me, and somebody else told me to look into. There's a different kind of buds or tips I can get for those.
What, the Comply? The Comply?
That'll get rid of the chirping.
No. So they stick in my ear.
Oh,
you're talking about probably those. I think they're called Comply, Mike, something like that. But they're.
I was going to say how much they cost.
I don't know. Yeah, they were. when they had first came out, I think when they were real popular with the AirPods Pro,
Yeah.
I want to say they were like $15, but when I was looking at the reviews,
Just
a lot of
no,
people
not a
said
chance. Just for ear
they
tips, not a
conform.
chance.
They conform to your ear, but then they kind of like, you know, it doesn't stay. Like they start losing.
They get loose over time.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm not spending, you know what I mean, $15.
Exactly. I wouldn't either. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
up, Joseph?
Forbes is in here. Joseph,
Go
what's
on.
up, brother? Merry Christmas, brother. Good to see you.
Yeah, I mean, I do need to look into different tips for it once I get them back. You know, get my replacements in.
I wish I knew a good one because I'd give you a tip. Oh.
Oh my God.
No, Joseph, don't leave, please. Don't leave because of the puns, please.
You
it's
can
just
see
our-
why
our-
Elmer
our
tells
format.
people don't laugh. You'll only encourage him because it's
Moving on. Let's see. Okay, runner up here, George. Look here, we got the Galaxy Buds
yeah. That's what I
Pro,
have in
which
my
you have.
Those are my favorite ones, and I would make my Pixel Buds Pro second to these for me,
Okay.
and then I would make my Zeus ones third.
That was bad, George. That's what Joseph says.
Good. I'm very proud of that. Thank you very much.
Oh man. Let's see. What's the next one?
So when I get somebody I work with, or even Eleanor, to say a bad pun, I feel like I've successfully dragged them down to my level. That's when I'm very proud. You know?
Well, they go on now the Chromebooks, which is something that you guys don't really know much about. You know, you don't mess around with.
Yeah, I haven't had a Chromebook since Eleanor had one 4 years ago.
And I can't speak for this because it doesn't even say how much it is. Yeah, Chromebooks are good. I like them a lot. But there's still that butt factor. You know what I mean? There's still things that a Windows unit can do.
That's
can
true.
Do it better. They're getting there. Chromebooks are getting there. And they're trying to do best of both of they're trying to keep up with the MacBook.
I'm looking at them on HP, and there's $1,407 and $1,449
for a Chromebook.
For a Chromebook.
Oh, they're crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a Chromebook.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Well, you can't edit on it. Nah, that's okay.
Oh no, there's another one for $1,100. Okay.
I don't even know if I would spend more than $5 for.
I wouldn't either, not for a Chromebook. But yeah, it looks like the cheapest one is $1,100.
Just enjoying the break from tech. Well, you taking a break there, Brian? You're never taking a break from tech.
That's like me taking a break.
That's not in your vocabulary, Will. You don't take a break.
No, he takes a break from Android. Is what he takes a break.
Yeah, I take a break from Android because Android hurts my feelings. Google doesn't give me the same camera on the small phone.
Brian's asking, can Chromebooks dual boot OS? Now, I have no idea.
I hear people talk about it.
I think you can, but you probably gotta,
go through some changes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gary says HP Dragonfly is the real deal. For $1,100 and up, it better be the real deal.
I could not pay that just for Chrome.
Yeah, I'm with Will. I would never go above $500 for a Chromebook.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Just for Chrome? Nah, it's not.
And I love Chromebooks, but not $1,100 worth.
No. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, I'm going to give me a badass Windows unit or a Mac.
I remember when they had the Pixel books, and they were the first one. They going for $1,000.
Yeah.
Exactly. They were going for more than that. Yeah.
So let me just say real quick to everybody, share the replay and thumb up and put the word out, especially from my channel and George's channel. Will's channel is dead, so we don't care. Will.
That should spur you on to do something with it, Will.
I'm telling you, Mike, don't worry. You're going to look up one day. I'm going to have 3,000 subs.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, because you're gonna bash the what do you ever the D-brain grip again.
There
Okay.
you go. That's what I gotta do.
I guess Gary would get this Chromebook because he spent $60 on a phone.
Gary,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
What phone case did you buy for $60? That Bellroy? What did you buy? We got to get Mike to 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody needs to buy a Chromebook and put it on Mike's channel and just nonstop, just keep hitting play.
Yeah, I will say I'm at 923 now. I gave him,
Subs?
yeah,
Subs, yeah, he's getting there.
I thought you had more than that.
no,
Getting there, but he's
no. But I mean, I gained 3 subscribers since I did the live stream yesterday.
exactly. Yeah,
That's
and
weird.
I've been watching it go up. I've been gaining subscribers too, for that matter.
I got
Yeah,
a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Nothing to do with phones.
Go
Has
ahead.
anybody seen Twitter is Twitter getting worse to y'all? Everybody keeps complaining. I haven't really noticed.
I think
Everybody's
it's
saying
just
it's worse.
I think it's the people who hate Elon.
Oh.
Twitter seems the same to me, but of course I don't get involved in those people's arguments. I just do my little phone stuff and I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, everybody keeps saying like the search is not working as good. I was listening to an Android podcast. They were saying the search isn't the same.
It's
I don't
hard to some of these people hate Elon so much. It's hard to tell who's telling the truth and who's not.
you know, it
Yeah.
did change.
Yo,
It did
Big House,
change.
Merry Christmas, brother.
It did change. If you look at now you're seeing how many views there are, and some of the response tabs where there be the little bubble that's missing sometimes.
Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out here. Where's he go? Where he go?
Matt,
Matt Wilson there. That's my that's a cousin. There we go. That's a cousin there. My wife's side of the family.
okay.
All right.
Everybody give him a hello there.
Yo, Matt,
on, Matt?
Merry Christmas, brother.
Yeah, I know
So-
they take away like it doesn't
See,
tell
if
you
it-
what device you're
if it-
using no more.
If it were my cousin, he'd be from Jersey City. It would be Flip Wilson. Oh,
Oh.
who is from Jersey City, by the way.
Oh God.
Uh,
It doesn't.
You
it
know
doesn't tell
what
you
I mean, honey.
what device you're using.
no.
I remember back in 1970s, Rita and I went to a jazz concert, and this comedian opened up the concert. Well, it turned out to be Flip Wilson, but when nobody ever heard of him, about a year before his TV show. And you know, his TV stuff, he was always clean as he was filthy. So he had really changed his act for TV big time.
Yeah, he was an innovator. Just the way
He was hilarious.
presented. Yeah.
I still, to this day, I still have his album. I still have him on an album. He's hilarious.
So, listen, guys, I think I'm going to just stop it here because with the stories, they're not ones that was a lot there.
Yeah.
And we'll call this part 1. Okay.
Mike, what are you doing for next week? Are you coming on next week?
Yeah.
Next week he's going to take the show again. Yeah.
We're going to okay. Next week we're going to pick up where we left off.
Right.
On the stories. We're going to keep the original stories. I might add maybe tweak a little bit. Talk about my video. I'm going to talk about my video that's dropping on Wednesday. My choice of 2022 for a phone of the year. I know some people are going to think I'm out of my mind, but
I hope it's not the OnePlus 9.
no.
Okay.
I don't want to
George,
say
it's the Moto Edge. It's the Moto Edge.
Well, yeah, I would take the Moto Edge over the OnePlus 9 just from what I've seen camera-wise. And if you get a chance, folks, go see my phone of the year, which is the iPhone 14 Pro Max.
Later on, I have the link to his video down below. So yeah, George's video is phone of the year. Mine's coming out on Wednesday. Will doesn't have any videos out anymore.
Well, his phone of the year is always the same phone.
Yeah, it's always an iPhone.
No way.
But
Listen, Google would have had me this year, but their phone was too big.
I got to give
oh
it
my
to
God!
you. You did come close to Google this year. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Yeah, look at
tried.
Joseph. Did someone say Motorola? Yes.
I tried, Mike. I tried.
So he's saying, but he tried. He can't get no satisfaction.
Next year, I'll give it another
Yeah,
shot.
sure. I heard that same thing last year too.
He
Okay.
got
I
closer.
tried it
He got
this year.
closer.
Yep, I was
well,
right there.
I should show everybody my shirt, my Christmas shirt. There you go.
That's
Charlie
Snoopy.
Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Eleanor's daughter and her husband gave me this like 2 years ago.
Nice. Here we go. His photo of the year is the OnePlus 10 Pro.
Yeah, I said what I've seen of the 10 Pro looks okay. The 9, you could keep it for me.
And they got the 11
You got that-
come out,
Sure,
right?
Joseph, you got that new one coming in, that like that magenta color one, don't you?
Oh, okay.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. The Edge 30, I think they call it or something.
Joseph has taste, brother.
That's a sharp looking phone. All right. Well, listen, I'm losing my voice. I want to get out of here. Thank you for everybody joining us. When everything gets a chance to settle, I'm going to put in the George's video and some other links and stuff. All right.
and Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas.
Everybody
Don't
enjoy
forget,
the
be
time
back
with the
here
family.
on Simply Your Device next week.
Yes. Follow the tweets. Hashtag FNTT. All right.
Yep.
And I'm Mike Dixon. This is Simply Your Advice. As always, enjoy your tech. I'm out.